Hello, it's Abigail of Ground and Grow Yoga, and tonight I have a yoga for when you are having trouble sleeping. So this could be done right before going to bed, or if you're up in the middle of the night and trying to fall back asleep or fall asleep for the first time. It's combining both just stretches with yoga Nidra techniques to help you get a restful night's sleep. All right, so I've spread a blanket out over my mat just for extra cushion. You could put a blanket over yourself, especially if you're someone who gets cold. But we're gonna come to lay back. And settling in here, we're gonna allow the eyes to close because we're stable and secure here on the mat. We won't be moving around very much. And I want you to draw your attention to how you're feeling. Notice the breathing. Notice if your inhales and exhales are long or if they're short. Whether they're moving fluidly or if there's a little bit of a catch. We're going to start to inhale for a count of 3 and exhale for a count of 3. You can exhale nose or mouth. Inhale in, 2, 3, and out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3, and out, 2, 3. Again, in, 2, 3, and out, 2, 3. Continuing to breathe like that, I want you to reach the arms up over the head, toes stretched down towards the end of the mat, really lengthening through the whole body. Imagine yourself being pulled either in 2 directions, or if you want to open up more into 4 directions. Fingers and toes reaching away from each other. Reach nice and long, and then relax them down. Inhale in, and on the exhale, bend the right knee in towards the chest. So I'm not pulling it in, but just bending the knee. You can place the hands on the leg for a little bit more weight. And remembering to breathe those deep inhales and exhales. Feeling the mat or blanket underneath you, supporting you. When you're ready, inhale in, and on the exhale, allow the knee to come across the body, coming into a gentle twist here. Not worrying about bringing the arms out or anything, just a gentle crossing of the body. If your mind starts to wander, draw it back to the breath or how you feel in each of the postures. Good. Slowly unravel. Release the right leg down. Inhale in. And on the exhale, bend the left knee in towards the chest. Again, not forcing it. Just bringing it to wherever it comes naturally. Letting go of any of the concerns from the day or any concerns you have for tomorrow. Just settling into the here and now. Inhale in, and on the exhale, cross the knee over the body. Noticing how this side feels in comparison to the other side. Good. Release back to center. Inhale in. On the exhale, bend both knees, but bring the feet to the floor. And then you can either keep the legs like this, or you can walk the toes out and allow the knees to fall in towards each other. You could also walk the feet in and allow the knees to come open into a butterfly position. Whatever feels most relaxing for you today. And then you're going to take one hand and make a fist. The other hand comes over on top of the fist. And then bring that to your belly. Very gently start to move in circles. Right where the intestines are here. Just giving them a gentle massage. Definitely don't want to press too hard. We're just moving in a circular motion. And remembering to breathe. When you're ready, bring that to a stop, and you have options here. You can either send the legs out long, allow the hands to fall to the side. Bring the hand, one to the heart, one to the stomach. Or if you're more comfortable, you can turn to one side in the fetal position, supporting your head. Because we're going to move into Yoga Nidra, or yogic sleep, which is a guided meditation to help you relax. So wherever you are, you want to make sure that you're in a position where you're not going to fidget. You really want just relax in to whatever position you choose. Once you're there, I want you to inhale in deeply through the nose. Exhale deeply through the mouth. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale deeply through the mouth. So continuing to do that, I want you to count your inhales and exhales. So inhaling in and exhaling 1. Inhaling in and exhaling 2. So you're going to count all the way up to 10 and then all the way back down to 1. So you're counting each cycle. If you finish before I do, or if you lose count, just start over and you'll hear my voice again in a few moments. Drawing your attention to the space around your body. Imagine you're laying on something soft, a cloud, or the grass, or a pile of blankets, whatever image you like. But relax the body into the softness, bringing a little bit of weight into the fingertips and toes, into the head. And then draw your attention to your body. And I want you to scan your body from the top of your head down to your toes, seeing if there are any other areas that you could relax more fully. When you're ready, picture a ball of light blue or purple, and imagine the light moving downward to your toes. Starting on your left foot, the ball of light moves from your pinky toe to the next toe, the next toe, the next toe, and your big toe. And then over to the right foot, big toe, next toe, next toe, next toe, and pinky toe. Notice any sensations in the toes. Don't wiggle them, don't move. Just notice how they feel in space. Feel the air around them. Noticing any tingling, or maybe the feel of socks, or maybe they're cold. Just drawing your attention to the toes. And then imagine the ball of light splitting into two and moving up the arches of both feet, making its way up to your ankles. Picturing the ball of light moving with your breath. Noticing if the feet and ankles feel heavy or light. Resisting the urge to move. Imagine the light moving up the calf, behind the knee, through the thighs, to come rest at the hip points. Noticing how the legs feel in space, whether the hips are open or narrow. Noticing which parts of the leg are touching the floor and which ones have air running underneath them. The two lights join back together at the pelvis, imagining a bowl of light. And as you breathe, the light moves up into the belly, expanding and contracting with your breath, getting brighter and dimming slightly. Notice the light as it moves up your spine, and shines into both shoulder blades. Feeling your shoulder blades against the floor. The light splits off again, moving into the shoulders themselves. Down into the upper arm. Before pooling at the elbows. Noticing any sensation in the arms. The light continues down into the lower arms, the palms, and starts to move across your fingers, starting at the pinkies, moving all the way to the thumbs. Resisting the urge to move, noticing any sensations. The light draws up through the arms, joining back together at the neck. Slowly moving up the throat, allowing it to rest on top of your tongue. Moving up through the nose and behind the eyelids. To the very top of your head. Inhaling in. On the exhale, the light moves down to heart center. Again, as you breathe, the light gets brighter and dimmer. And as you continue to breathe, the light expands and travels all the way back through the body, shining out through your fingers, toes, the top of your head, a brilliant blue or purple. Scanning the body to see how it feels before drawing the attention back to the breath. Counting those inhales and exhales up to 10 and back. You'll hear my voice again in a few moments. Slowly drawing your attention back to the room, waking your senses back up to take in any of the sounds around you, any sounds in the room with you or outside. Noticing the feel of the air around you. Allowing your body to drift off to sleep. Sweet dreams. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments by commenting rest. Also, please hit the subscribe button. Subscribers allow me to continue to make free content. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well. Namaste.